What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Motovlog episode. Today I really didn't have a game plan. I just hopped on the CBR, went and gassed it up, and right next to the gas station I spotted a JDM Legend essentially. So we're gonna go check it out real quick, and then we're gonna get on the road, see if we can find anything else. So stay tuned. So check it out, guys. You guys are always bugging me for Hondas, and here you go, another Honda Integra Type-R. However, I don't think it's for sale. I don't see a for sale sign. However, I am here at Auto Shop Z, and they do have cars for sale. However, this one is not listed with a price tag or anything. And yes, I'm wearing my helmet. I was getting on the bike, got the camera all hooked up, and then I saw this car. So I just wanted to do a quick little walk around. It looks like it's in decent condition. A little bit of rust here on the license plate bracket. The wheels could have seen better days. Some of the stickers are coming off. Ooh. Lots of rust down in there. And a nice rust spot right up here. And a few more right there. Ooh. Disregard what I was saying about this car. I see a lot of rust down there. I see rust down here. Yeah, good amount of rust. I don't know what the deal is with this car. I might have to come follow back up. I mean, look at the Honda badge. We all love that red Integra Type-R Honda badge, right? There's like barely a speck of red on there. That thing is almost faded, completely faded. Bummer. I really want to find a clean one. I've yet to see a clean Integra Type-R here in Okinawa, but at least it's one spotted for you guys. So we're gonna hop back to the CBR, see if there's some other cool stuff we can find. And the CBR, I did get her waxed up a little bit. I'm trying to get her cleaned up because I do want to sell her. I can only have one bike in my name. I have possession of the Hayabusa, and I want to get the Hayabusa like fully registered and have that as my daily bike because I really want to get on that. But with the CBR, I mean, I love this thing and I have so much fun on it. So I've been kind of, I don't know, procrastinating, I guess. But I'll do like a little more in-depth walk around with the CBR since some of you guys wanted to see a little bit more of it. Obviously, it's not in the greatest condition. Some of the fairings you can see right here on the gas tank cover is faded a little bit. I mean, just like small little specks of rust here and there, but that's kind of common for cars here and bikes in Okinawa. But overall, I mean, the bike runs phenomenally. Fires right up, tons of power. It's got aftermarket exhaust on here. When you open it up, you can really hear that exhaust. It's got aftermarket clutch and brake levers. I don't know like the extent of it. I know it has a DynoJet power commander underneath the seat, so there is a tune on it. I mean, the bike, it runs great. Honda made an incredible bike. I love this thing. This thing's a blast to drive, but my heart is with the Hayabusa. It's just a beast. 1300 cc's. I want to be on the Busa. Nothing against 600 cc's. This thing has a lot of power and a lot of get up and go. Probably more than what I need, especially for Okinawa. That being said, I am going to be trying to get rid of the CBR as soon as possible. I bought the bike kind of on a whim. I got a good deal on it, and I got even a better deal on the Hayabusa. But unfortunately, out here in Japan, you can only have like one car. For the U.S. military members, you can only have one car or one motorcycle registered with a license. So I can't hoard cars or hoard motorcycles out here. If I could, I would. I would have definitely kept the Evo. Shoot, probably the GTR for that matter, and just bought a beater to have as my daily driver. But that is not the case out here. There's waivers and whatnot, but it is really hard to get all that stuff approved. But we're gonna get on the main road and then kind of go cruise and see what we can find. As stated, I really didn't have a game plan for this video. I really just woke up this morning and it was beautiful out. It's Sunday. I really wanted to get out and ride the bike a little bit. I've been itching. Oh, she sounds so good. CBR just for 600, it's pretty nice. Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, check this out. It looks like a Toyota GT86. It's got some window louvers. Spoiler. Oh, I think the popo are out. I just love how Scion never made it to Japan. I'm gonna just go off on, I'm just gonna say something with the moto vlogs. When I get out and ride, I just kind of want to like hook the camera up because I'm expecting something cool, but in between, I'm just gonna BS. And if you guys don't like the BS, you can just skip the video, or I'll post something in the description so you can kind of have an idea. But Scion, right? So Scion came about, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, the cops are definitely out. They're doing a little sting operation over here. But keep getting distracted. I keep seeing the 5.0, the man. But yeah, so Scion, right? Man, another guy got pulled over. Remember when Scion came out? I was probably in high school, maybe. I don't know. I remember they had like the XA, the XB, and like I think the TC it was. And the TC was cool. It wasn't like a sports car, but it was kind of like a budget car that looked kind of cool, especially for high schoolers. But I don't know. A lot of girls I knew had one, and it was just overspeed. Yeah. Nice bike. This guy's just giving me the warning about speeding back there. Not giving me a warning, but just saying like, hey, the cops are pulling over speeders. So anyways, but yeah, so the TC was cool, and I remember just I don't know, not really wanting one too much. I just remember seeing them, and I'm gonna get to my point about Scion TC here in a second. Scion TC, cool car, not for me. I think they kind of got dated pretty quick. I know they had the one like model facelift, and it looked good, but same thing, like they could have thrown more power in it, done something, maybe come out like a turbo model. But I felt like they're just being lazy, and they're really trying to market to like a certain customer. And then they came out with the FRS, which obviously is like the BRZ twin brother, twin sister. I'd probably go twin sister. Sorry if I'm offending anybody who has the FRS. Look really good, right? Like FRS, beautiful looking car, however, underpowered. And everybody's like, well, it's light, it's nimble, it's great for track handling, this and that. Yeah, but if you're daily driving a car, even just like city driving, you want a little bit of something under the gas pedal. You know what I mean? Like getting on and off the expressway, just something where you can give it a little bit of gas and have like a little smile on your face. You're not gonna be like drifting through the city or sliding around like head to Starbucks or anything like that. So I don't know. FRS was cool, but a little not disappointing, but we were all kind of waiting on something. And then Subaru came out with the new WRX with the new WRX engine, and everybody was like, okay, cool, the FA motor. Maybe, just maybe, they can throw the 2.0 FA turbocharged variant that they're putting in the WRX, put it in the BRZ, and we'll have a turbocharged rear-wheel drive sports car. No, Subaru was like, nah, fam, not doing that. And then, I don't know, every year it was like, oh, maybe Scion will bump the power up. And I think they came out with one that had like, they're like, oh, we're going to increase the horsepower, and we're going to increase it by like 3. Yo, nobody's butt dyno is going to notice a 3 horsepower increase. I could be off on the numbers, but I just remember like, bummer, come on, somebody, Toyota or Scion, Subaru, somebody come out with something. Just make everybody happy, and they just wouldn't do it. And then, you know, a lot of the guys with the FRS, because in Japan or in Europe, like the rest of the world, there was a Toyota GT86, which was what the FRS was pretty much made of. But we didn't get a Toyota GT86 in the States, so a lot of guys were taking their Scion badges off and putting Toyota badges, you know, JDM AF, bro. And then Scion was like, all right, we're bouncing out of here. Can't make enough money. And they came out with the GT86 with Toyota, minor facelift, a few changes here and there, and that's the GT86 that we know today. But I think it could have just been so much more. And who knows? I mean, they might come out with a turbocharged variant one of these days. I know there's turbo kits out there. Come on, just give us what we need. Toyota, okay. And everybody's like, oh, the Supra. Yes, the Supra, awesome. But I mean, man, they can make like the GT86 like the baby Supra, and have like a GT86 Type-R model or something. That would be cool. Just my thoughts on that. That's down my Scion rabbit hole, all because I saw a GT86 out here. And I don't know where I'm going. Well, I know where I'm going, but I don't know what my destination is. So if you're all still watching, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging in there. Haven't really seen anything super cool yet. There's some biker bros. Oh, looky. What do I have in my rear view mirror? Hey, just when I thought I wasn't really going to see anything out here. And a nice S14 Silvia, kind of digging that color. Sitting on, looks like some Yankees and some R33 rims. Some R33 GTRs in the front. It is a Zenki. It's got the Zenki front end. Nice big front mount intercooler from what I can see. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. But I was literally just about to like finish this video up because I'm actually cruising to a lighthouse. Not to sound cheesy or anything, but I'm going to Cape Zampa. And it's kind of a nice drive. It's not too far from the house. I just kind of wanted to get out and let the bike stretch its legs a little bit. And I was like, man, this is boring. I'm just talking about a Scion TC the entire video. And then look, S14. And I'm getting gapped by a MRS. MRS has an aftermarket exhaust. I used to actually own one of these cars. They're awesome. Not gonna lie, you can say what you want about them, but they're sweet. Mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. They do come in like a SMT transmission, but I had a 5-speed manual. And this thing slides around all over the place. You can drift it, you can autocross it, like super light. You can throw an intake and exhaust on there, and they sound great. This dude's going to the beach. Let's go check it out. He was trying to see if I could keep up with him. I was like, come on, bro. Come on. Ooh. There's a Legacy wagon and a STI rolling in. Thank you. It's actually quite scenic through here. Nice ocean view. We got the farms on the left and the right. I really have no idea, but the ocean's right there to my left. I'm assuming that's where everybody's going, but I don't think it's gonna be much of a beach day, honestly. Oh, is there something going on over here? There's some kind of car show, boys. What is this? What is this? What? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. It looks like autocross event of some sort. For sure gonna check this out. Hell yeah. Man, what is this? There's Evo 5 rolling in, Evo 6 rolling in, excuse me. MRS, Silvia S15, WRX. I see Evo 9, STI. I don't know. I kid you not, I swear to God, I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming a Gymkhana event because I see a track over here. But I was literally riding on the bike and I saw that MR2 and I was like, I'll follow this guy. Saw an STI. I said, screw the beach, let me see where the cars are going. And they just pulled into a lot, and look at all these cars. I love Japan. I love Japan. I see some Evo 10s down there, Integra Type-Rs, a bunch of Miatas. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can get a little bit more info. This nice gentleman over here, Vaughn, was like, hey man, go ahead and hit up my car. So yeah, this is Gymkhana event. It's kind of similar to autocross. It's a very small, tight track, and there's probably more locals than Americans here. There's a few Americans here, but yeah, I'll go over and like we'll check out the course. But I just want to walk around and show you guys some of the cars. Check this out. Look at these seats. So it's the Evo 6.5. This thing is super clean. Super clean. I love that gauge cluster. Beautiful car. I'd love to get my hands on one of these. It's a nice S15 Spec R, SR20, another Evo 6, S15. Ooh, DC5 Type-R. Yep, Integra Type-R. This is beautiful. I have not seen one of these on island. Nice MRS. This is the one that has fallen cruising in here. Beautiful Lotus. This is Exceed. Sitting on some bulk TE37 SLs. Another MRS. This one's super clean. Speaking of GT86, very nice. S15, WRX, STI. Let's check out this Evo. Oh, here's that S15 I was cruising with coming in. Little did I know he was coming to a racetrack. That's awesome. Ooh, Evo 10. Don't see a lot of these out here. Very nice. Another Evo. We'll go see if we can peep the track. CRX, I bet this thing scoots around pretty nice. Gutted, very cool. It looks like everybody's taking their practice walks to memorize the track. So from what I was told, they get 1 warm-up lap and then 2 time attack
and then a fun run. So they really got to map this out. I remember doing this in autocross, trying to like visualize going through the turns. And as you can see, the track is super small, super small. But definitely looks like a fun course, especially for a car like an Evo or like the CRX, Miata, all the cars out here. Beautiful day for racing. Kind of wish I had my Evo right now. Feeling a little left out, a little bummed out, but this should be cool.
All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I'm heading out. They're still doing all the pre-race warm-up stuff, and I do have some plans, some stuff I got to take care of today. So I'm unfortunately not gonna hang around for all the racing because it's pretty much an all-day event, and I didn't really plan for it. I was just kind of winging it, like I said. But I mean, it's so cool to still see those cars out here. Hopefully, you guys spotted some of your favorite JDM legends. We're gonna head back now, so I'm probably gonna wrap the video up. I just want to say thanks for watching, and as always, make sure you stay tuned for more JDM car content. Go check me out on Instagram at Captain26, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.